Here are 5 tips to help you improve in Fortnite. Tip number 1 is to be confident. You will never know if you don't try. Just go for it. It might hit, it might not. Go for that quick scope. Try that thing that you saw a streamer do. You're not going to know if you can do it unless you try. I think the best mentality to have is to expect everything to work out in your favor. And the more and more that you actually successfully do these things, it's going to build your confidence. So then you're not even worrying about it at some point. You're just doing whatever feels natural, and it is more than likely going to work out more and more as you go along. Tip number 2 is don't think, react. Most of video games is muscle memory and experience. It all compounds on top of each other. Go out there and do whatever feels natural. You're going to learn what doesn't work and what does work. And then in those tense situations where you have to think very fast on your feet, you're going to be able to just react quickly and make the proper decision. Tip number 3, positioning is key. Okay, this is not just about high ground. You need to always be thinking about where you're positioned on the map relative to other players, the storm, and relative to what cover you have. Obviously, build players, you can make your own cover. It doesn't really matter as much. But for zero build players, you need to be constantly thinking about where you are. Get shot right now, where am I going to go? You need to always be aware of your surroundings so that if you get ambushed or get into a fight, you need to be able to know where you're going to go. That's going to give you the best chance of survival. Tip number 4 is to reflect on your gameplay. At the end of the game, whenever you die, say you get second, third, fourth, 50, whatever, think about the fight that you just had and think about what you could have done differently. Think about what did work for you. Always think about your gameplay. If you want to go in and watch your replay and watch all your mistakes and take note of them, that's even better. But just after you lose, just think about what you could have done differently so that then in the future, you're going to think back to that moment subconsciously or consciously, and you're not going to make that mistake again. And tip number 5, which is the most important, take more fights. You are never going to improve by sitting in a bush and trying to get top 3, top 4, top 5 every time. If you're not going out there and fighting and improving on your gunplay and testing out new weapons and testing out new things, you're just not going to improve. The more that you go out there and fight, you're going to gain confidence. You're going to know how to react quickly because you're going to be building that muscle memory the more fights you get into, and you're going to know what works for you and what doesn't. Make sure to comment some other tips for everybody so that we can all kind of grow and learn and get better at this game. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.